Channel 98.9 FM, Corry's Radio Alternative. This is Silvis, and in the studio with me today, I have Jaclyn Seymour from the Community Blood Bank. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. Thanks for stopping by. We wanted to learn a little bit more today about what is going on at the Community Blood Bank in the near future. Before we do that, why don't you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself, what your role is with the blood bank? And,
absolutely.
A little bit about your background.
All right, great. Well, so I'm the community relations with the blood bank. I've been there a little over a year now. It's an absolute amazing organization, such a rewarding job to be a part of. So such a great place to work.
I know you have some events coming up. Before we get to that, there's a little bit of mystery about how the community blood bank and I guess blood banks in general work. So tell our listeners a little bit about the process when they donate blood and what happens after they donate and the blood goes through the channel and gets to the patient.
Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, blood donation, education is so important to us. So we're happy to be here, and thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to explain it a little bit. It's not scary. It's not as scary as what people think it is. People are like, oh, I can't do that. It involves needles and stuff. Just give it a chance. So when you come in to a mobile blood drive, we have a blood drive here at the Corry Memorial Hospital, or if you happen to be in Erie out there holiday shopping, we're located at 2646 Peachtree. So you could always stop in then too. We have hours Monday through Saturday there, so that might be a little easier for you to get to. But when either you come to the blood bank or you stop by the mobile blood drive, you would sign in to donate, and you have to bring your photo ID with you. And then you sign in, and then you would fill out this, you read through some educational materials about medications, travel, fill out this short questionnaire. It's front and back. And then you would, once you're done with that, you would go back into a screening booth. And that's where they do that mini physical. They check your blood pressure, your temperature, your iron, and all that stuff. They go through that questionnaire with you just to make sure not only are you safe, but the blood product then would be safe to transfuse to a patient. After that, so that's, it's about 5 to 10 minutes to fill out the questionnaire, a couple minutes back in the screening booth, and then you're all set to donate. You would be put in a chair, and you're in the chair donating. The actual physical part where you have to have the needle in your arm is about 5 to 10 minutes. So, when we say a half hour is all it takes, you're not donating for a half hour. You're only in the chair about 5 to 10 minutes. And then after that, for 10 to 20 minutes, you get to eat snacks and donuts and juice and Coke and all that stuff. So, perfect excuse to, write off the diet for the day and eat, as many donuts as you want.
So it's a pretty simple process.
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course, people can donate at the blood bank. Again, the address?
2646 Peachtree.
Yep. And then we'll talk about the blood drive that's coming up in Corry here shortly. We're talking with Jaclyn Seymour from the Community Blood Bank today. Tell us a little bit about how the process works as far as when someone donates their blood. What happens after that?
Yeah, great question. So a lot of people wonder, how does it end up getting to the patient? So when you're actually in the chair donating blood, our phlebotomist will take tubes of the blood for samples. What happens to those samples then is they get sent out to a testing facility. Once that test results come back and your blood is cleared is when we have couriers then on staff at the blood bank, and the hospital lets us know how much of each blood type they need that day. And every day those couriers are then out taking that exact blood to the different hospitals that we supply.
How long does it actually take from the point that someone donates blood to get to the hospital? It sounds like you're saying same day almost.
It can be the same day. Just depends on what time you donate that day. But typically it's about 24 to 48 hours. So we send it out. It gets overnighted back. Those test results immediately come back. Those sample tubes go out. We get the test results back, and we could have the blood on the shelf within 24 to 48 hours.
Very interesting. A lot of that I didn't know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool when you think about it. And the one thing that's really cool about us is the Community Blood Bank is the exclusive local supplier to the local hospitals. So when you donate with us and those test results come back, that blood is staying in the local community and it's saving local lives.
Let's talk about what you have coming up in the near future.
Yeah, absolutely. So, give the gift of life this holiday season when you're thinking about, how you can give back to the local community or presents and stuff to give. What's a better present than the gift of life for somebody in need? So like I said, if you're out holiday shopping in Erie, we're located at 2646 Peachtree, but we have a blood drive coming up here in Corry at the hospital on December 30th. So that's right before the New Year, so you might be out of the Christmas spirit by then, but if you're looking for a New Year's resolution and, one of your New Year's resolutions may be giving back to the community, well, what a great jump start the day before to help save 3 lives. One donation saves up to 3 lives.
Great. That's December 30th.
12 to 4 p.m., again at Corry Hospital.
So we want to get everybody out there on December 30th and donate blood. Anything else that you want to talk about?
No, we just, again, I want to, let people know that we're the exclusive local provider. So donating blood with any organization is an absolute amazing thing. You're saving lives somewhere. But here, to ensure that the blood is on the shelf for your family, friends, and neighbors, you got to donate with the community blood bank. So we hope to see new faces too. If you've never given blood, give it a try. It's not so scary. If you haven't given blood in several years or, a long time, come back. Again, lots of cookies, drinks. So it's a very rewarding process.
Right. And what's your website?
forhearts.org. That's FOUR hearts.org.
Okay, so check out their website if you have any questions. If you want to get the hours for the community blood bank, it's all right there. All right, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us.
Jaclyn Seymour from the Community Blood Bank. Thanks for talking today.
Thank you.